In this lesson, we'll cover ways to step up the complexity and function of your microlessons to use their full potential. There are many ways to use microlessons. Just sharing information. This is what we do when we upload a simple instructional video or text online. This is simple content with no pedagogical techniques behind it. In simply asking for confirmation at the end of the lesson, we see a radical change in the level of involvement. The student is forced to interact with the content and do something active. However, as you might suspect, users quickly get used to the interaction, scroll through the information, and push the button. It is more effective than just sharing information, but not much, especially not if it is repeated frequently. The next step is to add a level of reflection. Now, I agree or I don't agree might be too simple to trigger most types of learning, but you can add multiple choice questions that require the user to interact with the information, absorb meaning, and reflect on the topic. Even this has a clear limitation though, unless you also add another step, confirmation. Sending the response back to whomever sent you the lesson, this adds a level of accountability to the learning situation. Going even further, you can choose to add a level of sharing or social learning to the lesson. The user can share opinions, results, comments, or thoughts. They can participate in a forum discussion, make a blog post, use the social web, or interact with a poll or shared result analysis to further reflect on their performance. Adding grading and scoring helps facilitate motivation and reflection. These techniques can of course be combined, and they can also be used as blended learning. Imagine a conference where the participants are sent microlessons in the weeks leading up to the event. They can be used to prepare for the event, to share necessary information about schedules and facilities, dinners and tickets, to share case studies or study questions before a seminar, or in a number of other ways. Perhaps you have speakers who need to have signed off on a security question or go through an induction. They can then receive these as microlessons and confirm that they have processed the information. Want your employees to discuss a new HR initiative or give feedback on a proposed policy change? Why not send them a microlesson an hour before lunch and then invite feedback in the hour after? Or send them all the proposed changes and the opportunity to post questions in return the day before a big meeting. You can then answer their actual concerns with prepared answers. The sky is the limit for how you use microlessons. Just keep each lesson's purpose in mind when designing them.